what's up everybody? Cameron here from Green Bricks and Cam. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And thanks so much for joining for our first set in the installment of my new series called the 1999 Is It Worth It collection. Basically, we're going to collect all 13 of these sets from 1999. I'll do a review of all of them. And at the end, I'll basically do a summarizing video, basically telling everybody, is it worth it to buy all the 1999 sets in 2020? But let's not waste any more time and jump into it. This is the Droid Fighter. As you can see here, it is the brown color Droid Fighter. It is the first Droid Fighter ever made in Lego. Obviously being in 1999, there was none before it, so it definitely had the head start on being the first. Another thing to note that it is set number 7111 and it has 62 pieces. As you can see here, all the 1999 sets did have a picture of Jar Jar Binks, R2-D2, Padme, Qui-Gon, young Anakin, Darth Maul, Sidious, and a battle droid. It was recommended for ages 6 through 10. As you can see, this little spoon smiley face looking guy is recommending it to us. But yeah, on the side of the box where you open it, the flap, it does have a picture of the Vulture Droid in flight mode. It also has the Vulture Droid in walking mode as well too. And if we go to the back of the box, we can see some weird little mouse build. I'm not even sure what that's supposed to be. It's once again more creepy than cool, but yeah, let's get moving forward. So normally I wouldn't cover stuff like this, but because it is 20 years ago, I figured we'd check it out and see what it looks like. As you can see here, here's the Lego Club kind of like sign up form. In here, you would fill out your information, your address, and they would ship you a Lego magazine, or I guess a Lego Club magazine. The kind of interesting thing about it, I thought, was that it had a pull-out kind of advertisement, which kind of shows how much they wanted to put into this Lego Club, which I'm not sure if it really was successful or not, because Lego Club does not really seem to be a thing anymore. But yeah, still a really cool magazine to have. You can see little Darth Vader's TIE Fighter up there as well too, so they definitely were pushing these 1999 sets back then, especially for the first basically movie tie-in for sets with Star Wars. As you can see here, there's also an advertisement for most of the sets for the Wave 2. These are all the ones from the original trilogy, which I believe dropped later in the year. But yeah, I can't wait to get all these sets myself and kind of display them and review them for you guys to see if they're worth it or not. Really nice that I had this old kind of 1999 advertisement. As you can see here, Rock Raiders was still a thing. Some really cool Rock Raider set, especially the little brown guy down there. Forgot his name, forgive me. And we have something called Throwbots, which at first I thought was Bionicles, but I guess Bionicles wasn't out yet because it was 1999. So they had Throwbots, which is very similar. As you can see here, they also do have the adventure theme with that really cool hot air balloon and a bunch of other sets as well too, like the ninja theme and the city theme. Moving on to the instruction manual, as you can see here, it's definitely a lot larger than most 62-piece sets nowadays, or at least around that set size. The reason for that is they shove so many different parts in every step, which kind of gets a little hectic, especially if you look here. They do not have a part inventory for any of the steps, so you're basically stuck to figure out what is missing from the step before by looking at the pictures, which I kind of like. It makes it more like a puzzle, but at the same time, it's definitely a lot easier to mess up or make some major mistakes. So you gotta be really careful building these older sets, but it's also a lot more fun and gives it more of a challenge, I guess you could say. Something to note that's of interest in the instruction manual is that all the numbers actually have a picture of Darth Maul in the background, which is actually really creepy, and I really do love that kind of added effect to it. I know that episode 1 came out that year, so I'm not sure if all the 1999 sets will have Darth Maul for every step number, but I guess we'll know more as we get into more of these sets here throughout the series. But yeah, let's check out the actual set now, guys. So don't get me wrong, but I really do think that Lego was pretty darn close to the official look for the Vulture Droid in their first run at it. As you can see here, it has a beautiful walking position, has these nice printed tiles on each side of the legs that kind of represent the inner wirings, and it has these two red thrusters in the back to represent the thrusters. It also does have the flying positions when you move the legs in and kind of rotate it, and you can also kind of see where it connects right here and how you can adjust it with this one 4x4 black plate in there. But overall, guys, this is a beautiful set. For 1999, it's definitely very accurate, and they didn't really change it much into the future. Not saying they didn't change it, but they definitely didn't change it too much. And it also has a pop-off head, so if you destroy it, it kind of shows the inner destruction or the mechanics underneath the head. So this set's really fun. It has great play features. No minifigure, unfortunately. It's the only set of the way with no minifigure. But for $6 and for the $23 I paid for it today, I definitely am happy, and I don't feel like this is going to be on the unworth it part of the video at the end. So thanks again, guys, for watching. This was the Droid Fighter set 7111, $6 at time of retail in $19.99, and the first of 13 in our series. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and have a great day. Bye.